Women not being able to date after 5 is ridiculous. Let me tell you why. I was listening to this video by Kevin Samuels or Kevin Samuel, whatever his name is, and he was saying that basically if a woman accepts a date and the hour of that accepted date is 5 o'clock or later, then she should expect that the man is going to want to get intimate with her, okay? That the man is going to want to do the horizontal mambo or whatever you want to call it. You know what I mean? That she should expect to do something more than just dating on that night. And that is completely ridiculous. That is completely just absurd, crazy to me. That's completely bananas. Because most of the single women that I know are either part-time students, which means that they're doing classes and doing other things during the day, full-time students, which means they're definitely doing stuff during the day, and possibly have stuff to do, homework in the evening, or are students part-time and they're working part-time. So that's going to go into the evening. So their availability again is at night. All right, Mr. Samuels, they're at night. Or they're a full-time working woman. All right. And most of these jobs that we have, you know, unless you're working overnight or whatever, most of the time you're not getting out until 5 o'clock or later. Most people have, I can't say most people, but a lot of folks who have working jobs are working somewhere between the hours of 9 to 5. That's why they call them the working hours of 9 to 5. Typically, those are working hours. So 5 o'clock and onward may be the only time period that a woman has to go out on a date. Her time availability may start 5 o'clock or later. It may actually start around 6 p.m. or later. So that would mean that almost every single woman that I know cannot date. She cannot date, which is crazy. You're saying that every woman that I know, this is probably like 95% or higher of the single woman that I know would not be able to date according to that strategy. Or according to that saying or whatever you want to call it. I'm just so appalled by anyone who would say something like that, because women should have the choice to date. Women should have the choice to be able to date after they get out of work during their free time. All right. They shouldn't have to force a lunch date or only be able to date on their day off. You know, if someone wants to be able to date after work on a day, they should be able to do that and not expect that it's going to transpire or turn into something else. You know, what if I'm a woman and I meet you and I don't like you? So just because it's 5:30, I now have to give you something because it's just an understanding that this is an evening date and this is what happens on evening dates? That's disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. And I don't believe that at all. Women, you have a choice. Women, the choice is yours, whether you want to be more intimate or not be more intimate. And in most cases, you shouldn't be being intimate at all, period, until you know that you have a commitment from this man, or until there's a ring on it, or really until after you walk down the aisle. But, you know, I get it, in this day and age, you know, you got to at least have a commitment and know that you two are really committed to each other before you go down any road of any type of intimacy. You know, I don't know, y'all. I'm hot. I'm hot just thinking about this. But anyway, let me know what your thoughts are on that. Let me know how you feel about that. Women should have the choice. And there are plenty of good men out there who want to just go on a date, who want to just date you. The whole point of dating is to get to know the other person. All right. I can't really get to know you if I'm laying down with you. All right. I have to know what's in here before I can take a look at anything else. You know, that's how stuff spreads. But anyway, completely ridiculous. Let me know what you think. And as always, think about it.